I became a net worth millionaire in my last business, which was an import business, and I ran that for over 10 years. The first 5 years were excruciatingly painful. The last 5 years were very profitable. However, today I realize why the last business, even though I made a lot of money, wasn't scalable, wasn't even really a real business model. The import business was really cool in that I had an amazing product. I had a very specialized wine portfolio that I built over traveling Europe for many months. And it did get a lot of attention, and people did reach out to buy it. Except there were two main problems with the business. The first main problem is that the margins in the wine business were incredibly low. But the biggest problem as an importer was that I had this business and I didn't really have an idea of if I do X, then I get more sales. Like if you're a wine salesperson, you know that if you knock on enough doors, you can get enough appointments and sell the wine. As an importer in my business, I didn't really have any grasp on what I could put into the business to generate some sort of profit or sales. I was just hoping that people would find me and thought that eventually I'd sell enough and make enough. It didn't happen at all like that. And the reason I was able to make a lot of money is because I did a crazy amount of abundance energy work and manifestation work and actually manifested doing business in a way that nobody else did it. And it was very lucky, but it was not a scalable business model. Understand today is that you need two things in action to really scale and make a lot of money in your business. The first is you must have your energy in check. You must have good energy. You must be looking at everything, thinking that it's working out for you. You must have an abundance about your energy. You must go through your day like having swagger. You must be in rock and roll status. However, if you want to go bigger, because even making a couple $1,000,000 in the last business isn't that much money. So if you want to go really big, you also need a scalable model. That means you have to be able to explain how you put inputs into the business, which then result in sales and profit. Meaning you could say, if I do this, then I make this. And if you can't say that right now, then you need to figure out how to get your business in a model that can scale. Now, you might be thinking about a million reasons why it can't scale, and every single one of those is a limiting belief. And that ties back into energy. So if you're really trying to go next level in your business, I highly recommend getting obsessed over your energy and then being really curious and start researching ways to turn your business model into something scalable. Now, I'm not a tactical business coach, but I know energy almost better than anybody else out there. And so you can follow me because I teach here almost every day. But if you want to go even deeper, head over to my bio, the cute little face, and then there's a link tree. There's a free abundance meditation. And this is absolutely the prerequisite energy work you've got to become obsessed with so you have a chance. And so when you execute on a strategy, it actually works out.